Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to English class. So, dear students, you are ready to write the exam? Yes. Hope you will have prepared well to the exam. Okay. Before starting the exam, please do read the question paper twice, thrice, and then answer the questions. Write down very, very neatly. Okay. Be calm, be cool, and write down within the time given to you all. So you will be having two papers a day, right? So don't be tensed and start, Mama, I'm tensed up. I don't know what should I do now. No, I don't know this answer. Please don't do that and don't be tensed also. Be calm, cool. Okay? And dear students, so today I will be teaching you, means telling. Now it's time to do revision because however you will be tensed up, I know. Okay, once we will do the lessons revision and then I'll tell you the pattern how the exam questions thing will be framed. Okay, so dear students, do you remember the first chapter of the English? Yes, it's Kokila's Healthy Kitchen. Which is that? Kokila's Healthy Kitchen. Very good story. So there will be two friends after playing badminton, shuttlecock we will tell. After playing that they have to go to house. While going to the house they feel hungry. So one of his friend will tell that, no, come, I will take you to good restaurant. Restaurant is nothing but a hotel. We call them as restaurant. They will go to the restaurant and they will see the name of the restaurant will be Kokila's Healthy Kitchen. There they will get organic food. Organic is nothing but the food like the vegetables which they grows without any chemicals or pesticides, which will not harm to your health. Okay, such things are called, such type of vegetables are called organic. Okay, so nowadays you will be knowing that all farmers, what they will do is, few farmers, not all farmers, what they will do is they will plant a seed like brinjal, any vegetable, take onion, tomato, and what they will do is they will put chemical into that. And because if they put the chemical, the plant which they have put, it will grow within 1 month. Okay, ಬೆಳೆ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಬೆಳೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಔಷಧಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ it will grow within 1 month itself. Okay, so that is chemical, pesticide thing. In organic vegetables, they will not put anything. Okay, they will leave the vegetable to grow by itself. So they will go to a very good hotel, Kokila's Healthy Kitchen. There they will be having only organic food. What all the things they will find there? Different types of millets, dosas. Okay, varieties of dosas. Okay, and they will order, they will eat, they will be very happy, they will meet manager of the hotel. Okay, they will talk to them, the conversation will go between them. Okay, and they will be happy. By the end of the lesson, what will happen? They will ask what the name of, why you have kept the name to Kokila's Healthy Kitchen. The manager will answer the question. Okay, and they will tell, by the end of the story, both will be happy. Manager will tell that please visit again to the hotel. Yes, we will visit and we will take our parents, family also to the restaurant and we will inform our friends also. Okay, why don't you open this hotel like branches, different areas, different cities. Okay, the conversation will go. This is the story. Coming to the next thing of this lesson, that is exercise part. Before that you have word splash, which is very important. Okay, and next thing you have is fill in the blanks. And next, answer these questions in a sentence or two. Answer the questions in 5 or 6 sentences. These are the exercise part that I have sent the notes also. Please do read it. Main next thing is you have is homophones, which is very important in grammar. Homophones. What are homophones? What is homophones? Homophones. Read the pairs of words. Will you break this stick? One thing. This is break. One break. Next word. We use the brake in a vehicle to reduce the speed of the vehicle. This is brake. What it is? Brake. Brake andre muriyodu. B-R-E-A-K. Dear students. B-R-E-A-K. Brake. Pronunciation is also same. But the word is slightly different here. Here E has come here and A is there. Whereas here this brake, E brake, gaadi brake, car brake, lorry brake. Such brake is this one. And this one brake, muriyantadu. So these pair of words have the same pronunciation but have different meanings and spellings. They are called homophones. We say two words are homophones when they sound the same but differ in meaning or spelling or sometimes both. See, when they homophones means there will be same pronunciation, okay, same meaning of the word. Same meaning of the word will be there? No. There will be pair of words will be same pronunciation, different words and different meaning. Okay. The word will be different. Okay. But when you pronounce will be the same. Break, break, same. But which gives totally different meanings. Such are called as homophones. Shall I tell you once again? Homophones are nothing but homophones have different word. Okay. See, the word will be same but spelling will be different. When you pronounce it, the pronunciation will be same. Okay, but gives different meaning. Such are called as homophones. Got it? See, I will write you one example. Sum, solpa anta. Ee sum, mathematics sum. You can see, you have totally different word. Same pronunciation, which gives totally different meanings are called homophones. Okay, got it? Next topic you have is collective nouns. Collective nouns is a collective noun is a noun that refers to a group of people, animals or things. Collective nouns means it's a group of people, it's a group of animals, okay, it's a group of things. Okay, that is called as collective nouns. A group of people, a group of animals, a group of things kept there. Such types are called as collective nouns. Got it? So next you have is pronunciations, syllables. One word syllable, two word syllable. See, we have learned that the number of syllable is decided by the number of vowels sound in a word. So, number of syllable is decided by one. See, this is cat appa. This is one word syllable. By the vowel we will decide. Vowels is nothing but A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. Okay, you can see the vowels. In this word, there is only one word, vowels. So, this is one word syllable. So, one word syllable. Okay. So, it is one word syllable. Whereas, see, vowel you have to find out. You have to keep in mind A, E, I, O, U. This vowels syllable ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? You have to keep these things in your mind. This thing A, E, I, O, U. U it is. These are the vowels. These 5 vowels should be there. In a word, if there is one vowel, it is one word syllable. If there is 2 vowels, see here, A is one vowel and E is one vowel. And you pronounce apple. So it is 2 word syllable. Got it? Got it? Yes. So coming to the next thing is, the next chapter you have. That is what? A beautiful chapter you have learned. You have enjoyed. Street food festival. What it is? It is street food festival. Got it? So, in this street food festival, what you have seen? There is a girl. Okay, she will be, her parents will be taking her to a street food festival. It is a festival where you can see different varieties of food will be kept in one place. In a field, ground type place, there will be a festival. Means different varieties of food will be there and they will be selling it with a cheap and best rate. Tumba costly will not be there and they will be selling it cheap and best. Okay. So you can see different varieties of food over there. That is called a street food festival. Here is a girl called Deepa. Deepa is a girl. So what will be there? See, Geeta will be her name. Okay, not Deepa. So Geeta will be name of a girl. Name of a girl will be Geeta. See, they will take, her friend also will, her friends and parents of Geeta, they will take her to a street food festival. She will be very happy. She will be writing it in a diary. What will happen when they get into the street food festival? Number of people will be waiting in the gate. Once the gate is opened, all will be rushing to have. She will think that all the people are so hungry. Okay. So all the people will rush to their stall. Okay. What all they need, they can have there. She will be confused. Her friend Deepa, she will also rush. She will also run and have her, what she liked, she will go and have. Even Deepa also will be very excited. She will not be knowing what to eat and what to not eat. There will be different types of varieties of food will be there. Fruit salad with different designs, cutting with different vegetables. Okay, vegetables will be cut in different shapes also. And non-veg, biryani, kebab, everything. Momos, which is cooked in a steam. Habeli beisiruantadu. How we cook idli, so at the same time momos will be cooked in a steam. And next, different types of dosas, everything will be there. She will be, when she sees this salad and all things, she will be, she'll tell to herself, no, today, no, at least not today, the salad, vegetables. What she will order? She'll go and have chicken biryani, not mutton biryani, and kebab along that. Okay, she will have full stomach full. Andrunu kuda, by the end of that festival, what she will do? She will, andre dina, after having mutton biryani, kebab, everything, she will have dessert also, ice cream, all the things. Sweets will be there. So this is the story how she enjoyed it. Okay. So coming to the grammar part. Before that you have word splash, you have to read it. And next exercise part. That is true or false, answer in question in a sentence or two. Answer the question in 5 or 6 sentences. That's all you have to do. I have sent the notes, dear students. Please do read it. Don't be tensed up. Okay. Go through the lesson. Okay. And go through the question and answers which I have sent you. Don't be so tensed up. Coming to the next thing is very important grammar part of the lesson. The first thing you have is one word for many. What do you have? One word for many. What is this one word for many? As I said, I saw my friend Deepa walking fast towards the Pani Puri stall. Walking fast andre rushing, ododu. Rushing. I saw my friend Deepa rushing towards the Pani Puri stall. Walking fast and rushing are the same words. Might be different word but gives the same meaning, dear students. So that is called as one word for many. Okay. Here a single word such as edible, rushing, exhausted can convey the meaning effectively in the place of many words. See, in a sentence, okay, telling in a sentence, when I will be frightened, see, I will be afraid of lion, okay, I will be sitting in a place, ಒಂದು ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, okay, ಹೆದರು ಕೂತಿರ್ತೀನಿ. When your papa or mother comes, what you will be telling, that you will not explain this thing what has happened. The lion had come, so I have afraid of that, so I sat like this. I am frightened by seeing lion. So, which gives, only you can explain the whole thing in a word, in a sentence itself. So, such are called as one word for many. Okay. Frightened, afraid, fear, everything is a one word. Okay, different word but gives the same meaning. Okay, that is called one word for many. Coming to the next is countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, you can count them. Like, if this is a table, it's a pen, this is a pen. Okay, and you can say this is a bag, bottle, book. You can count them, right? Okay, whereas uncountable nouns, what is uncountable nouns? Can you count milk, water, sand? Yes, can you count them? Can you count salt? No, these are called uncountable nouns. So, you cannot count them. Okay, and see, in nouns that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. Countable nouns have plural form also. Which you can count is called countable nouns. It has plural forms also. What are they? There are what? There are 3 books. Get the 3 books which are there on the table. So you have counted them. There are 3 books. So books, not 3 book. Books, it's plural. Okay. Many bags. One day bag idre, it's only, we will tell like bag. Get the bag. If there are many bags, get the bags. Sorry, get. So if you see the bags, if there are so much, what do you say? There are many bags. Okay. And if there is dogs, 5 dogs, a mango, 2 tables, 3 pouches. So which these are called as, now ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, to plural form, countable and plural. Countable nouns has plural form also. To plural form, to different words we add s and es to that. Okay, so they are called plural forms. So uncountable, which you cannot count at all. Okay, next thing you have is word families. Pronunciation. You learnt about words that end with these sounds. AB sound, okay, EN sound, IP sound, OG sound, UG sound. How it, while if there is a word, see, in a word there should be AB, UG, OG, IP should be there. So how do you pronounce them? Okay, for example, Abacus. AB is there. Abacus you pronounce. UG, mug. MUG, mug. Okay. So, frog. Chip. IP. How do you pronounce? What is this is? There should be AB, UG, OG, IP in a word. And you have to pronounce it. How do you pronounce anta ashte? Okay. So, write 5 words for each of these sounds. AB in the 5 words baribeku. It should be there. AB in that word. EN, IP, OG and UG should be there. So, this is the lessons we have learned, right? So, now you are very perfect with this, right? Because we have learned two times now. So, next you have is, I will tell you what it is. See dear students, in exam, you will be having 2 sections. One is section A, literature. That is, in section A, literature, you will be having answer the following questions. Fill in the blanks, true or false, word splash. Write the meanings for these words or write the meaning for the word. Okay, that means word splash only. Whereas coming to the section B, that is grammar part. Grammar is how I have taught you now. Countable and uncountable nouns, pronunciation. Okay, one word for many. These will be there in the grammar part. Have you all okay with this? Yes. Dear students, don't be tensed up. Write calm, be calm, think and do the best. Think and write the best answer to the questions which is given. Okay. All the best. Okay. We'll meet in the next class after the exam. Okay, dear students. Thank you.